Hi, it's Dr. Mauer here, and I'm so excited that you are checking out my second video about data everywhere. Just like in the reading in the video that Dr. Weisenbach made, I brought you along the shores of a well, it's not much of a stream, but a stream, and I want you to look at all the things that are happening here in this scene. You know, we've got plants growing, we've got creatures, we've got critters, we've got little small bugs, might have some minnows swimming along right there. We got a whole lot of everything. Over there, we've got a grassy knoll. We've got a whole lot of everything going on. And just like that, some of your research has a lot of things going on, and that's okay. Remember, we're just trying to make it into a description with tables and graphs so that it's easy for the reader to understand all the wonderful things that you did, just like all the wonderful things about this habitat behind me. And so as we move forward, try to be as clear and direct on your thinking and make transitions between your tables and graphs. So whatever your questions were, try to transition from your tables and graphs that you've made, and some of you already got a head start on that, jump that into the relationship to your question and transition between the two. And then do some explaining. What words need to be said about what you've described in these tables and graphs, or verbal descriptions, and the question before and the question after, and what you were saying before and what you were saying after. Don't forget a conclusion where you wrap up all the things that you said, and then an introductory paragraph which kicks it all off and tells the reader what you're going to tell them so that they can know and follow it. So an intro, probably a paragraph, the data with transitions, and then a conclusion. And so hopefully there, even though you've got all these things going on, just like the scene behind me, you'll be able to clearly and easily describe what you've seen. This is probably one of the most challenging parts because you've got a lot of things going on that you may not have done immediately before this. So as you get into this, be sure to ask questions or email or text or whatever you need to get a hold of me, and I'll walk you through it. But once you get this part finished, then you probably will want to go right into the next part: implications, limitations, interpreting the data. So this is the part of the really fun of the class. There isn't something to be submitted, but I'd love to see a draft by the end of the week based on these findings. So if you can get that to me, just send it to me like in a Word doc or even a PDF, and I'll give you some feedback on it. Thanks so much, and have a great week.